This is my garden, or a part of it, and as we know, successful gardens need water. The problem is an irrigation system can be kind of time consuming to install. It could also be expensive, and then on the other hand, coming out with your hose can take up a lot of time, especially if you're doing it once a day or even twice a day. So I found a solution right there in the middle that's one, not too expensive, two, it's super easy to install, and it will help your garden thrive with minimal effort from you. Let's get right into it. What I'm talking about is the RainPoint Smart Garden Watering System. It's a 2-zone system, and I love it because you just download an app. It's called the HomeGar app, and as you open it, you can see your home hub there, along with the 2 valves that are open to you using. If you click on one, you can see that the last time I used the irrigation, I used 0.2 gallons as I was testing it out. And then if you click on plan, you can set up a certain time of day for how long you want it to run and set up your irrigation system that way. You can also just turn it on via your phone right then and there. So you can see here, I turn it on for 10 minutes. Since I don't really want it on, you can turn it off from your phone and have it completely stop, and it will show you how many gallons you used during that watering system. Another feature I really love is that you can look at the weather on this app. And as you can see, there's some rain in the forecast. And because of that, I'm going to go ahead and go back to my valves, and I'm going to click here, and I can turn on rain delay for either 24 hours, 48 hours, or 72 hours, depending on how much rain I'm planning on getting. That way I can be water wise and not be watering my garden when it really doesn't need it. So this is the indoor display hub. You can see that the next irrigation, it's going to happen at 7 a.m. Last usage that I was just testing out with, we used 1.3 gallons, so you can kind of keep track of how much you're using. And then it also just shows you the weather. Today it was rainy this morning, highs 82, low 64, UV, the time, the date. And over here we have the outside temperature and humidity and indoor temperature and humidity. So super useful to just kind of see in passing as you are working on your irrigation system. Moving on to the setup, because I did say that it was easy to install, you simply take off any existing hoses, and then you can connect your RainPoint 2-valve irrigation system onto your hose valve. It does come with Teflon tape to have an extra tight seal with no leaks, which I found very helpful. So I did apply that to each nozzle going in. And just like that, you press the button and water will come out of that valve. And then from there, it's just a matter of choosing a sprinkler head that will fit your needs. Really, there are so many uses to this smart garden watering system. Right here, I'm going to use it to kind of water a localized region of my garden. Also, I wanted to quickly get into the price of this because I did mention that it is affordable. So this system is just over $100. And like I mentioned earlier, an irrigation system can cost in the thousands. So this is a super budget-friendly remedy for any homeowner or garden owner. Next, I want to show you how with the right sprinkler, you can also water the entirety of your garden. And one other thing I wanted to mention with the price of this, that you will be saving money because you can turn it off when you see that there is rain. You can turn it off when you are remote. You don't have to be hiring anyone to water your garden. It can be super useful. Lastly, you could also use this to water dead spots in your grass. If you are having trouble with that, you can set it up to go on a timer to water that and remedy your lawn. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want a discount on this system, look in the description for my code and comment if you have any questions. I'm always trying to come up with plant content to help people like you, so feel free to subscribe if that's something you're into.